Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and welcome to the Daily Storm. For those of you joining us for the first time, this is a video series where I go into Heroes of the Storm and play a daily quest. Today my quest is to play a Starcraft Hero. I'm going to be using Sergeant Hammer here. One of the better lane pushers and objective grabbers in the game, so we're going to throw down with her and see what we get. I'm going to queue up a quick match and I'll be back in just a second.
Ready to roll out.
Alright, we are jumping into the Haunted Mines. This is going to be Sergeant Hammer, Ragnaros, Varian, Zarya, Zul'jin, and we're going to be going toe-to-toe with Falstad, Abathur, Dahaka, Thrall, and Rexxar. No support. Lots of tanks. Dahaka, Rexxar, Varian, and Zarya.
Get ready for combat, heroes.
I think it's going to be an interesting match. How much stun? Let's see. Root, stun, stun, stun. We're going to take resistance, which is going to give me a whole bucket of armor when I am rooted or stunned.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
So we are going to roll up here. So Sergeant Hammer, one of the more interesting characters. First off, very slow. Horrendously slow. Please come this way.
First blood.
Come on, Dahaka.
Kill.
Thank you all. So one of the great things you can do with Hammer is when I siege up, fight in that blue circle. Fighting in the circle is always useful, and it does result in a lot of murder. So right now we're going to try and inch forward here just a little bit more. And I'm going to just punch this thing. So my Z is not a mount. My Z is a get the hell out of Dodge. Thank you, Zarya. So what am I doing? So my E is the thing that's letting me go back and forth between this and the other way. This is siege mode. I press E, I go into siege mode. When I'm not in, I press E, I come out of siege mode when I'm in. We are going to take basic attacks heal me, because why not?
Slay the undead and claim their skulls, heroes.
I'm fully willing to just hang out here and keep shooting people. We got a couple fellas in the mine. But I'm going to come down here too, just because. So we're going to drop these behind me. Siege up. This is my Q. I drop these mines down behind me. My W shoots and pushes everything back. Now when I am in siege mode, I am not doing extra damage. I am merely doing splash damage to everything around my target. Let's see. Now we've got over half the skulls. I'm really kind of willing to let him just have the grave golem. Honestly. But, looks like the team wants it. That's going to give us more skulls. That's going to make us better.
Now is the hour of my golem's
Alright, we got a nice push there. I'm going to roll top.
Moving her
Because that's where they're... So now after we've gathered the skulls out of the skull mine... Oh, that didn't push me through. Oh.
Hold on. Things are about to get crazy.
So we are going to take first aid. Use that now. Very nice. So right now they've got kind of a problem. They're trying to get me. They're having a bit of a hard time with that. Sergeant Hammer's all about placement. You place yourself well, you're more than likely going to be just fine. Just pick up. See if I can get Kari to help me out here. Throw those behind us.
And so the bone golems fall, dust to dust, as they say.
I'm sorry, that was a bad mistake on my part. I come back up here and just keep on pushing. Now, one of the things with Sergeant Hammer you got to watch out for is you don't have a lot of escape. This is a decision that needs to be. I am not closer. So you need to be able to do this. I'm gonna die.
Spree has ended.
Alright, that's the thing you gotta watch out for. You don't have any escape with Hammer, so you've gotta watch out for getting overextended and killed. I knew that. Oh, nice follow-up from the team, though. Nicely done. We are gonna grab the blunt force gun. Because why not? Because the BFG is hysterical on its best day. And it should be funny.
Death stirs within the mines. Shall you brave the darkness? More bones for the mines. Enemy force shattered. Do you hear that clattering? I believe they're hungry.
We are going to try for this. Actually, Zarya's going to keep pushing at him there. Drop those there.
Absolutely.
Gonna come in here and grab some skulls. Just because it's funny. Although, actually, I don't really need to at this point. Looks like the enemy team. Now, a really great way to...
Enemy slain.
If you're on the losing team on this, something you can do to kind of make up for that is grab all of the mercenary camps. If you can get the mercenary camps, you're going to do fine. Yes, it's great to grab the objective. I'm going to come down here again.
Let my golems rise again.
So we're going to do this. If I haven't been attacked for a while, I'm now going to do extra damage.
Affirmative.
Track them down.
Oh, yeah.
So they managed to get some skulls on the enemy team.
This'll be a blast. Absolutely.
They got a really nice run back there. Let's see if we can't put some.
Yeah. I never tread lightly.
It's going to take that mercenary camp. No, now I can come down here. Zarya's going for it. Might as well help her out.
It seems my golems return to the earth. For now.
In my sight. I never tread lightly.
Well done.
Track them down.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Affirmative.
Now that be a good kid.
Alright.
Killing
Feeling pretty
spree.
good about this. We should be able to just push in. Most of them are dead.
Delighted to, sir.
Ah, Ragnaros body blocked me.
The damned shall soon return.
I mean, I get he was coming to save me, but he got right in my way rather spectacularly. Nice hit, though. We're going to take graduating range, which is going to gradually increase how far I can hit when I am in siege mode. Zarya, oh, she's got this. Come on, you know you got this. Okay, maybe not.
Gather skulls and empower.
I'm going to be up here in a second.
Ready to roll out. Move it or lose it.
Oh man, do I want to go into the mine or do I just want to push? I kind of just want to push. Okay, it looks like they're going to grab
Rock and
camps
roll.
here.
Track them down.
Actually, I got to go back up. I got to deal with Abather.
This'll be a blast. In my sight. Affirmative.
Alright, where is he? There he is. Come on. Oh, here we go. Alright, he is a little bit further in. Just a little bit further.
Ready to
and let loose your wrath.
Yeah, our golem is way better than theirs.
Double kill.
What I do. What's sweeter than that? Nothing.
The enemy has destroyed a fort. The summoning is complete. Your golem outpowers your foes. Your enemies fall before you. Your enemies keep falls.
Oh man, you look at the range on this thing, it just gets ugly as it goes on.
More boons for the mind. Double kill.
And then we're just going to stand back here, throw those out, and just punch through
Killing spree.
the core. I'm sure the golem actually did way more damage at the end there than I did. I'm not going to take credit for being that amazing, even though I am.
You have served me well, hero.
Ow, nice job, Varian.
MVP.
Boom Shiva. I like that name. That's a good name. 30% team structure damage. Feeling good about that. But you know what? I am actually going to throw that. I'm actually going to throw that at Zarya because her shields were on point. Let's see what the stats look like. I understand stats are not the end-all be-all every game. Doing damage isn't as good as... I was live for 93% of the match, which is better than the 78% average of other Sergeant Hammers. Well, let's see. 90,000 siege damage. Go me. Almost top for XP, only a little bit out of that. Hero damage, not so much, but then I wasn't fighting a lot of heroes. Oh man, I feel good about that. Here's the build I use, just in case. It's a pretty standard build, honestly. I don't think there's anything in it that's new or exciting, but I took Resistant in the beginning because I wanted to be able to take damage while stunned, which with the Haka and Rexar, who get stuns, Thrall gets a root. I think it said it protects, or rooted, so if Thrall roots me with his Ghost Wolf, Rexar stunning, the Haka stunning, Falstad has a stun that he can pick up later on. You know, all these things, that just made it so that I'm harder to kill, which was really something I wanted. I heal for 15% damage I deal with basic attacks, which is great because I do a lot of damage. First aid, use that to just heal up 35% of my max health. I took the Blunt Force gun because it just does a lot of damage in a straight line forever. At 20, I would have taken the upgrade, which means it cycles, which means it just keeps going on the same path, going off one end of the map and coming in on the other side. First strike, basic attacks deal 25% more damage if you haven't attacked. If I haven't been attacked within the last 5 seconds, which that happened more often than not, it was incredibly useful. While in siege mode, your standard basic attack range increases by 20% every 3 seconds, up to an additional 100%. Which, I mean, like, you saw how far I was shooting there at the end of it, so I think, you know, this is a very standard hammer build. There isn't anything exciting here. I could have taken siege mode at level 1, which whenever I siege up, I turn invisible. So, I mean, you know, or stealth tank, I think is what it's called. So there's a lot of different options you can have. There's a lot of different things you can play around with, and I just think this is the most utilitarian and easiest to use build, so it's why I come back to it as often as I do. I hope you guys had a good time. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching along with me. If you have any suggestions or tips about Sergeant Hammer, or any questions, if I have an answer or can point you to someone who might, gladly will. Please leave them down in the comments below. If you had a good time in the video, please like, subscribe, and share. As for that, that's going to be all of me today. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.